Nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. That's loud.
Today is Wednesday, January 26th, and this is your Rajah Report.
Good morning, Rajahs. I'm Leah.
And I'm Miguel. We begin today with an important announcement from Mr. Lawson.
Good morning to all of our staff and students. I need for everyone to please pay very close attention to a very important announcement that I would like to share. This morning I've already met with all 200 students that have Mr. Jackson for their classes, and today I want to share with you the very somber news that yesterday we lost one of our great teachers. During this pandemic, we've all been faced with the challenges of keeping ourselves safe and worrying about one another and taking care of each other by wearing our masks and doing our part to keep everyone safe. It is really difficult when we have someone that's close to us in our family, our friends, our school that we've lost. So today it's with a very sad heart that I share with you that Mr. Jackson changed worlds yesterday. I want to encourage you, though, to honor his memory. He spent 27 years as a fine staff member at this school, and he shared his passion for photography with hundreds and hundreds of students, some of whom even went into photography as a career. I want to encourage you to honor his memory and do your very best. To all of his students, do your best in his class, finish those projects, and share that photography work. That would honor his memory more than anything you could do. For students that have had him as a teacher, and for those of you that have family members, brothers and sisters that had Mr. Jackson, I've already had many emails. I would encourage you, reflect, talk about your wonderful memories, and send them to me in an email so that I can share them with his sons. Many of you have asked already, Lawson, are we going to do something special to honor Mr. Jackson? And my answer is, yes, we will. But we need to patiently wait until we talk with his sons as they make their arrangements as a family. We want to be sensitive to their needs. I also want to encourage you, be sensitive to each other. We all react differently when we hear news like this. And for some, they take it very difficultly outwardly. Others hold it inside and take it just as sensitively. And others don't know how to process their feelings and may say something that you might think is being funny or flippant. Please be sensitive to one another. Be careful what we say, but understand that we all process those feelings very differently. I've asked Mr. Martinez to share because we want to support some of you if this is a very difficult day for you. So I want you to please listen very closely.
Good morning, Rajas. As Mr. Lawson mentioned, this is a very somber moment. It's difficult for a lot of you that knew Mr. Jackson, that had him as a teacher, that built a strong relationship with him. But it's also important to remember that some of you knew him as a teacher, but each and every one of your teachers today lost a friend yesterday. And it's important to remember that because it hurts us too, myself included. And I think often as students you want to know, well, how can I support my teacher even though I didn't know Mr. Jackson? And sometimes it's as easy as saying, I'm sorry for your loss. Sometimes it's all it takes is a smile, your best behavior the next couple days, to really showing that respect for Mr. Jackson, but also for our entire Rajah community that is currently grieving. For those of you that do need some support or need an outlet to express your emotions, we have a space available in the Career Center for students to process what is going on, possibly talk about your emotions a little bit. We have a station to write letters to Mr. Jackson or his sons or his families in regards to your memories or any words you want to pass on. But again, thank you for paying attention. We are sorry for your loss. Our staff at Indio High School, we love you. We're gonna move on together. We're gonna take Mr. Jackson with us in our memories, his laughs, his smile, and we're going to need each other, now more than ever. So thank you. Have a great day. And for those of you that need it, we'll be available in the Career Center.
And thank you. And we turn it back to our desk for a very special moment.
Please join us for a moment of silence in honor of Mr. Jackson.
And now some announcements from Ms. Jurian.
Good morning, Rajahs. My purpose for being on the announcements today is because I wanted to talk to you about the registration schedule and timeline for our current 9th, 10th, and 11th graders for next school year. Believe it or not, we've already started making plans and preparations for the 2022-2023 school year. And so part of that process is that we allow students in 9th, 10th, and 11th grade to select the courses that they are interested in taking for next year, so that when we're building the master schedule over the next several months, we can take into consideration what you as students are interested in taking. Having said that, I wanted you all to be aware that today at lunch in the quad between the activities office and the quad, there's going to be several tables and chairs set up. Various groups on campus that have courses in special programs or electives will be out there with student representatives to talk to you and give you information about the classes. This will help you in the next few weeks when you meet with your counselors and you start to select all of the courses you'd like to take for next year. Please take advantage of this opportunity today to talk to your peers who have already taken these classes, to find out about their experience and the benefits from taking those courses and being in those programs. It's a great opportunity for you to learn more about what we offer here at Indio, so that when you select for next year, you're more informed and have a better idea about what you're selecting. I look forward to seeing you all out in the quad today. Thank you and take care.
We want to let you know that the next few weeks we are dedicating to the Pride Postures, and this is Positivity Week. Positivity is the P in Rajah Pride. Positivity means we're looking for the best possible outcome. You don't have to ignore when times are tough or when life is hard, but you can focus on how to make things better, and you can focus on being positive.
Today is anything but a backpack day. We need to remind everyone that the backpack needs to be something small enough to go up and down the stairs with, something that is not disruptive to instructions otherwise. They will not be allowed to bring to campus. Then Thursday is student dressed up as teachers and teachers dressed up as students day. And lastly, Friday is Rajah Spirit Day, where we will have a Rajah Winter Rally after 6th period before lunch on the field.
Renaissance will be having a bake sale on Wednesday before school in front of the main office, and after school in front of the lecture hall.
The theater department will be having a fundraiser at Panda Express this Thursday, January 27th on Highway 111. Make sure to be there and support the theater department.
Hosta Club is hosting a blood drive on Thursday, January 27th at the Livestream Bloodmobile in the basketball courts behind the 800s. You'll need to be at least 16 years old and submit a consent form. Make sure to look for a blood drive poster to scan the code to make an appointment, or use lsblooddrive.org/IHS. Appointments are available from 8:45 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. The consent form can be found at the activities office, and it must be returned by Wednesday, January 26th, 2026. Make sure to eat a good breakfast and drink plenty of water before your appointment. You too can save 3 lives with 1 donation. Are you interested in joining the California Scholarship Federation? It's an amazing opportunity for you to have your academic achievement acknowledged. Students earn membership in CSF if they apply and have earned 10 CSF points. Points are earned on grades from the previous semester according to the following scale. A is 3 CSF points, B is 1 CSF point, a C is 0 CSF points, and a D or an F in any course, even if not counted for CSF, disqualifies the student from membership. To apply for CSF, go to Mr. Lawson's grade-specific Google Classroom.
The counseling department wants to remind students that the counselors are not making any schedule changes unless it is needed for graduation. No more student request schedule changes are being made. Thank you. And now for sports.
Not a lot of sports today, but let's dive right in.
Today, both men and women's varsity soccer team will play DHS in an away game. Women will kick off at 3:15, followed by men at 5 p.m. Good luck, Rajahs.
And we just want to give another shout out to the boys basketball team for winning first place in DVL and going undefeated. Amazing job. That's all for sports, and now for weather.
Good morning, Rajahs. I am not Ramon. I'm Miguel, and here's today's and tomorrow's forecast. Today's Wednesday, so today's high will be 72 with a possible low of 42. Tomorrow, Thursday, we're looking at highs of 77 and lows of 42. That's all for now. Back to the anchor desk.
With that, we want to leave you with something to remember. You are seen, you are loved, and you are part of this Rajah community.
Don't forget to show some Rajah pride. That's positivity, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence.
And now it's time for the joke of the day.
Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? On second thought, today doesn't feel like a joke of the day would be appropriate. So that's all for today. Remember to be kind to one another and stay classy, Indio. I'm Miguel.
And I'm Leah, signing off for the Rajah Report.